Lesson number 1 in Miracle Israel. God chose and gave the land of Israel to Abraham and his seed. Genesis 12 tells us, Now the Lord had said unto Abram, Get thee out of thy country, from thy kindred, from thy father's house, unto a land that I'll show thee, and I will make of thee a great nation. I will bless thee and make thy name great, and thou shalt be a blessing. I will bless those that bless thee, curse him that curseth thee. In thee all the families of the earth shall be blessed. And they went forth to go into the land of Canaan, and into the land of Canaan they came. And the Lord appeared unto Abram and said, Unto thy seed will I give thee this land. Then in Genesis 13:14, And the Lord said unto Abram, Lift up now thine eyes, and look from the place where thou art, northward and southward and eastward and westward. For all the land which thou seest, to thee will I give it, and to thy seed forever. Genesis 15:18. The Lord told him again, and he told him exactly where the land is, and it's pretty much the whole Middle East where the Garden of Eden at one time was, and it will be the Garden of Eden again in the future. Genesis 17:8, And I will give unto thee and to thy seed after thee all the land of Canaan for an everlasting possession. Genesis 26:3, Unto thy seed I will give all these countries. Genesis 35:12, The land which I gave Abram and Isaac to thee, I will give it unto thy seed after thee, speaking to Abraham's grandson. Deuteronomy 3:18, The Lord your God has given you this land to possess it. Deuteronomy 12:1, The land which the Lord thy God of thy fathers giveth thee to possess it all the days that you live upon the earth. At least 32 times just from Genesis through Deuteronomy, God states the land belongs to Israel. And then on throughout the Bible, we see the very same thing. The first time the word holy is seen in the Bible, it's connected with that land. As Exodus 3, verse 5, it's a holy nation on holy ground that God set his love on, a land which the Lord thy God careth for. The eyes of the Lord thy God are always upon it, from the beginning of the year even unto the end of the year. Deuteronomy 11:12. God said he will bless those who bless Israel and curse those who curse Israel. He said those who would touch Israel touch the apple of God's eye. Zechariah 2:8 says, Pray for the peace of Jerusalem. He shall prosper that loves thee. The most ancient of nations lost that land for a long, long time, as prophesied they would. 3,000 years ago in Deuteronomy, it said they'd lose it for their disobedience. But now they're back in the land, and they are together as a nation once again. And that was also prophesied, that in the latter days, that would happen. The only reason Israel survives today is because God ordained that they would be an eternal nation. And it is the nation Jesus will rule from during the 1,000 years of the kingdom age on this earth. He's going to come one day and show men how it should have been done. He will rule from Jerusalem, which is in the center of the world, in the midst of the nations.